Hi everyone, Eric Rodabois, EPGD Attorneys at Law. So check out this story, it's crazy, okay? So a guy has a business partner, and the business partner says, well, hold on, let me take a pause. Back in the beginning, before they were partners, the other guy, we'll call him partner B says to partner A, hey, I want you to buy into my company, and then after you buy in, I want you to invest a whole lot more money because I have a part ownership of a factory, and so I can guarantee that that factory is going to sell us all the widgets we need for our business, and then we're going to make a ton of money selling those widgets and distributing them. So let's just work that through. My guy, client A, partner A, is asked by partner B, will you invest in my company because I have this great hookup for this factory that I own a part of? That is called an inducement. All right, so let's talk it through for a second. So my guy does it. He invests the money. He buys into the company. He invests a whole bunch more to the tune of almost 7 figures. And he's doing it all under this understanding that, you know, they got this hookup on this great deal of widgets, and the widgets are going to come in and they're going to distribute them. And what happens is that, lo and behold, years and years later, my guy finds out, partner A finds out that partner B was lying. Not only did partner B lie, partner B forged documents that showed that partner B owned part of this factory. And when it was confirmed with the actual owners of the factory, they said, no, we don't have that relationship at all. In fact, it was like, well, has he ever been an owner? No. Will you put that in writing that this guy has never been an owner of any part of this factory? Yeah, sure, we'll put it in writing. So here we are. And my guy's like, well, heck, what do I do? They're partners. This isn't a corporation like Microsoft that has 37 million shareholders. This is a company that has 2 shareholders. And so they're in it together. In fact, they have a shareholders agreement that restricts their transfers, right? If I own part of Microsoft, I can buy and sell more shares anytime I want. In fact, I could be sitting here and I got 50 shares of Microsoft, and I could just say, hey Alexa, you want 5? And then there you go. Now Alexa is a shareholder of Microsoft. And Microsoft doesn't know, but I guess they can start sending her some of their dividend checks. And so in the closed business, it literally says you can't transfer your interest. I don't want you to go to the family barbecue and come back on Monday morning and say, hey, I decided to give some of my interest to a cousin, and now my cousin is the 3rd partner. No way, because I don't know your cousin. This is a partnership. We're doing this together. Now, partnerships are based on trust. In fact, we have a fancy word for it in the law, fiduciary duties. It's just a fancy way of saying we got to trust each other. And we have different duties that we've invented along the years. The duty of loyalty, the duty of care, you know, there's other duties, but it doesn't matter. It all comes down to trust. And when the trust is broken, just like in any other relationship, you really can't keep going. All right, now you can try, you can go to counseling, right, just like marriage counseling, but you know, if you can't overcome that loss of trust, then the reality is the business is probably going to end one of 3 ways. You're going to buy me out, I'm going to buy you out, or we're going to kill it, and the business is going to end. And we're either going to kill it politely and sign here and let's just end this business, or unpolitely where we're going to go to court and I'm going to sue and I'm going to ask a judge to kill the business. And so, you know, it's either going to end nicely or it's going to end angrily. And so talking legally about what happened is the bad guy made a material misrepresentation. Now the word material is a very loaded legal word. It basically, anything that's material is something important. To put it another way, I wouldn't have bought into your company if I knew what you were telling me was a lie. That's material, right? In fact, to put it another way, I only bought into your company because you told me that other stuff. And when it turns out that whatever you told me was a lie, you tricked me. And we have remedies for that in the law. The reason there's so many law books is because there's infinite ways for people to screw each other over. And we just keep trying to account for new ways of solving those problems. And I promise you, someone tomorrow is going to invent a new way that no one's ever thought of screwing somebody over, and then we're going to have to come up with new laws and new circumstances. It's part of what makes being a lawyer fun. And you know, 99% of the time we're dealing with, you know, old ways that people screw each other over, and so we have tried and true mechanisms for that. And I don't feel like we're going to be making new law on this one. I feel like this one, it will probably end sooner than later, because what will happen, hopefully, is that after the threats are made and the demands are made, hopefully the bad guy's going to go talk to a good lawyer. And why do I say good lawyer? I hope he talks to a good lawyer, because a good lawyer is going to tell him the facts and tell him what's up and say to him, hey, listen, you're going to lose. That's a material misrepresentation. Let's settle. And that's why 99.9% of cases in Miami-Dade County filed last year settled, is because most of the time there's not something to go all the way to a trial on. Most of the time it's just a matter of negotiating a good deal. So guys, if you guys are doing business and you don't trust your partner anymore, come talk to me. My name's Eric. I got a partner, Oscar. I do trust him, and hopefully we'll be seeing you soon. Thank you.